costs to print a book. If you print 5,000 or 50,000, the cost goes down. But then if you print a smaller number, it may cost a little more to print per book. And then you can sell a lower number of books. So those are some of the practical things that I recommend people to do when it comes to writing and publishing and printing book. Now I want to bring up, is this going to come up now if I start one on my computer? Okay, now one of the resources I use, and many of you may be familiar with this, when it comes to different translations, is Bible Gateway. It's a very easy. For instance, one of the things, let's say one of the verses I do a lot of teaching on is Psalm 68, when it says the heavens dropped at the presence of God. So you type in the word dropped, and you have all the scriptures that begin to come up on the word dropped. And if you go down, here's the verse that I love, Psalm 68:8. The earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. Even Sinai itself was moved. Now, what I often do is I will look at it in different translations, because sometimes, for instance, if you go to Amplify and you look at that particular verse, it basically says the same thing. The earth trembled, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. So it doesn't say anything much different. You're looking maybe for something different. Let's look at the Darby translation. Okay, same thing, dropped. So if every translation says the same thing, dropped, okay, you don't really get anything different, then what I do is I will go to the Strong's Concordance. Just type it into Google, and I'll go to Strong's Concordance, and I'll type in the word dropped and see what it comes up in the original language. So here it comes up, the word dropped. Occurs 7 times in 6 verses in the King James Version. Can you all see that? Okay. Then it gives us different scriptures. Then I'll go down to Psalm 68, and I'll press on the number 5197, dropped. Then when it comes up, there it is. It's the Hebrew word nataph, N-A-T-P-H. Here's the definition in the Hebrew: to drop, drip, distill, prophesy. Now that gets me excited. Prophesy. Now I'm getting more than the heavens just dropping. It means to prophesy. It means to preach, to discourse, to drop, to drip, drip, drop, prophesy. Here it is: to drop, to fall in drops, to drop itself, to trickle through, which takes place in dropping. And so it gives us all the different times the word drop then is used. You can look at other scriptures on the subject of dropping. There's another word I want to look at. I don't see it here, but if I go back and just